pressmen, reporters who have stayed in this Owerri for more than 15 years. Can there be primary of any political party in this city without any of you witnessing? Can the press not witness primary election? Is it not disappointing that a party that calls himself Africa will concoct something that never existed? Can ostrich bury his heads in the sand and feel nobody will see it? Is it possible? I pity Africa because Africa is like a 100 kVA transformer. You pump it with 500 kVA voltage, and what will happen is it will blow, it will burn, and it will become ashes. Africa has become ashes because a 100 kVA transformer, we brought membership of about 500 kVA and pumped into the transformer, and there was no management acumen to be able to handle that. I have no quarrel with anybody. We were assured that there will be free and fair primaries, and anybody that wins free and fair primaries, we all will carry him to the next level. That is winning the election. But you cannot come and tell us, for example, that Manchester United will be playing Chelsea. People buy tickets to enter the stadium. The match did not hold. Those who paid for tickets to enter the match did not go enter, and you come out and announce that Chelsea has won the election or has won the match. It has never happened anywhere in the history of politics. We have history behind us as Ndi Igbo. In the ancient time, the Igbo nation never had prison. Has anybody asked question why in the whole Nigeria and West Africa, it was the only Igbos in the 16th century that never had prison? Because we know how to treat those who offend the gods. We strip them naked, palm fronds on them, we take them around the markets, and we disgrace them forever and ever, and they will go home disgraced with the families and their children's children. So I want to say it before Nigerians that there was no primaries. If you go to the official, what we call the official internet site of Africa, 90% of the postings you can see will confirm what I have said. You can't do primaries without SSS present. You can't do primaries without INEC. You can't do primaries without media. We brought in our supporters. People paid. The only political party in Nigeria that charged 10,000 naira for delegate forms, plus another 4,500 for validation. 5,750 people paid. Now you brought out our people. For example, in the governorship primaries, from the 5th to the 7th, we brought out pregnant women, we brought out nursing mothers, we brought out traders who paid for their money to become delegates. You kept them on the sun, under the rain, and they never participated in any primaries. It is highly disturbing. Some people came into our hotels, took hotels in Imo, raped our women, used our women, promised them tickets they never gave them, took money from people, and disgraced the fellow Igbo man. And you want us to go and sleep, and somebody said we should make peace when there is no justice, when there is no fair play. I salute the judiciary for what they have done today. The judiciary will do justice to this. And my challenge is that those who are parading something they call tickets that never existed anywhere should drop them and save their family's name. That is the challenge I have given to them. I have been the chief security officer of this state. I've been the governor of this state. It is all, I want to seize this opportunity to also tell the security forces not to join in this type of shambles, because our amiable president abhors corruption in its entirety. Nothing disturbs me at this age. Ikedio Hakim, I'm over 60. Every day now, they go around my house in the village and start shooting in the air in the night. Nobody can scare me. I am prepared to drop the last blood of my blood to save democracy in this country. Anybody knows that nobody can intimidate Ikedio Hakim. I have nothing to lose. I was governor here. I never stole. I never allocated one plot of land to myself. I still live in a 3-bedroom house I built in 1992. Everybody knows how I serve this state. And nobody can come from nowhere with a helicopter and steal the mandate of the people. APGA is dead. It has blown like a transformer. It has nothing to offer any longer, but we will continue to challenge it until we get justice.
Thank you.